What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what the most expensive thing you could possibly hold in your hand is? I'm not talking about a Lamborghini or a mansion, but the raw materials that make up our world. Today, we're counting down the 10 most expensive materials on Earth. Some of these prices will absolutely blow your mind. This is going to be a wild ride, so buckle up. Let's get this countdown started. You won't believe what's on the list. Kicking off our list is a material that's often more valuable than gold. This is rhodium, a super rare silvery white metal from the platinum group. Almost all mined rhodium goes into catalytic converters, cleaning car exhaust and making our air cleaner. Its price is wildly volatile, sometimes jumping from a few thousand to over $20,000 an ounce. Rhodium's rarity and industrial demand make it one of the world's most expensive metals. Number 9 is the one, the only, gold. For thousands of years, gold has been the ultimate symbol of wealth, power, and luxury. Kings, pirates, and celebrities have all chased after it. From giant chains to championship rings, gold is the king of bling. It's not just jewelry, gold powers your electronics too. Rare, trusted, and legendary, gold's value never fades. Alright, for our number 8 spot, we're moving away from shiny metals and into something from a completely different world. This is LSD. Now, obviously this is an illegal substance and we are absolutely not endorsing it, but we're talking about pure crystalline LSD, and on a gram-for-gram basis, it is insanely expensive on the black market. We're talking thousands of dollars for a single gram. The reason for this high price is a combination of a few things. First, it's incredibly potent. A single gram can be broken down into thousands of individual doses. Second, making it requires some serious knowledge of chemistry and access to specific precursor chemicals that are heavily controlled. It's not something you can just cook up in your kitchen. This difficulty, and the high risk of getting caught and facing serious jail time, means that the people who produce it charge an enormous premium. The entire market operates in the shadows, which inflates the price even further. It's a powerful example of how illegality and high demand can make something that costs relatively little to produce in a lab one of the most expensive substances by weight you can find. At number 7, we have a material that is so dangerous and so powerful, its sale is completely restricted to governments. This is plutonium. You've definitely heard of this one from movies. It's a radioactive metal that is most famous for being a key ingredient in nuclear weapons and for powering nuclear reactors. A small sphere of plutonium about the size of a softball can create an explosion equivalent to thousands of tons of TNT. That is an absolutely terrifying amount of power packed into a tiny space, and it's why this stuff is one of the most heavily guarded materials on the planet. You can't just go online and buy plutonium. Its production is incredibly complex and expensive, happening inside specialized nuclear reactors. The cost is estimated to be several $1,000s per gram, but the real price is its security. Governments spend billions of dollars to make sure this stuff never ever falls into the wrong hands. Its use in generating electricity for deep space missions, like the Curiosity rover on Mars, also adds to its value. It's a material that holds the power to both destroy cities and explore other worlds, making its price almost theoretical because it's truly priceless to national security. Get ready to have your mind blown because you've probably never heard of our number 6 material. This is painite. For a long time, this was considered the single rarest mineral on Earth. For decades, there were only 2 known crystals of this gemstone in the entire world. Can you imagine that? Only 2 specimens in existence. It was discovered in Myanmar in the 1950s by a British gemologist named Arthur C.D. Payne, which is where it gets its name. Its color is a stunning deep orange red to brownish red, and it's one of the most sought-after collector's gems on the planet. While more crystals have been found in recent years, it's still exceptionally rare, and high-quality faceable gems are almost impossible to find. A single carat of good-quality painite can sell for over $50,000. That's more than a high-quality diamond of the same size. The reason it's so rare is that it contains 2 elements, boron and zirconium, that don't normally link up together in nature. Finding them perfectly combined to form this crystal is a geological miracle. If you ever find one of these, you are holding one of the rarest natural objects ever discovered by humanity. If you thought painite was rare, get ready for tafit. This gemstone is so scarce it makes diamonds look common. It's estimated to be 1,000,000 times rarer than diamonds. Discovered by Count Edward Taffy in 1945 by accident, it's often mistaken for other gems, adding to its mystery. Finding one is like winning the geological lottery. Taphite is a true collector's item, prized for its rarity and beauty. Now for number 4, we have something that actually glows in the dark all by itself. This is tritium. Tritium is a radioactive form of hydrogen, and it is extremely rare and difficult to produce. The main use for this stuff is pretty cool self-powered lighting. You'll find it in things like glowing exit signs that don't need electricity, watch hands that glow for decades without needing to be charged by light, and even in high-end gun sights. It works because as the tritium decays, it releases electrons that hit a phosphor coating, making it glow continuously for over 12 years. The reason it costs around $30,000 for a single gram is because you can't just mine it. It's produced as a byproduct in nuclear reactors, and the process is slow and yields very tiny amounts. It takes an incredible amount of energy and infrastructure to create just a little bit of this glowing gas. Because it's radioactive, it's also heavily controlled. So you have a combination of extremely low supply, a very complex production process, and high demand for its unique glowing properties. That's the perfect recipe for an incredibly expensive material. Cracking our top 3 is a material everyone knows and loves: diamonds. For centuries, diamonds have been the ultimate symbol of love, commitment, and luxury. The A Diamond is Forever marketing campaign is one of the most successful in history, cementing this sparkling carbon crystal as the go-to for engagement rings. But their value comes from more than just good marketing. Natural, high-quality diamonds are genuinely rare. It takes billions of years of immense pressure and heat deep within the earth to form them, and then they have to be brought to the surface by volcanic eruptions. Their price can vary wildly, depending on the famous 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat weight. A flawless large diamond can be worth millions, pushing its price per gram into the tens of thousands of dollars, easily over $55,000 a gram for a top-tier stone. Beyond jewelry, diamonds are also the hardest known natural material, which makes them essential in industry for high-end cutting, drilling, and grinding tools. Whether it's for a symbol of eternal love, or for cutting through solid steel, the diamond's unique combination of beauty and strength secures its spot as one of the most expensive materials on Earth. At number 2, we have californium, an unbelievably rare, man-made element. Only a few grams have ever been created since its discovery in 1950 at UC Berkeley. It's made in specialized nuclear reactors, with less than half a gram produced worldwide each year. That's why it costs about $27 million per gram. Californium is a powerful neutron emitter, vital for nuclear reactors, cancer treatment, and scanning for precious metals. Its rarity and uses make it the world's second most expensive material. The number 1 most expensive material in the world is not just a material, it's the literal opposite of matter. This is antimatter. This is the most mind-bendingly expensive substance humans have ever created. Antimatter is exactly what it sounds like. It's composed of antiparticles, which have the same mass as regular particles but the opposite charge. When a particle of matter touches a particle of antimatter, they annihilate each other in a burst of pure energy, following Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared. This is the most efficient energy conversion possible. The reason for its insane price is the production cost. Creating antimatter requires a place like CERN, with its massive Large Hadron Collider, to smash particles together at nearly the speed of light. The process is unbelievably inefficient. To create just 1 gram of antimatter would require trillions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of years of continuous operation. The estimated cost is a staggering $62.5 trillion per gram. It's a number so big, it's almost meaningless. Right now, we can only create a few atoms at a time, but its potential to power future spacecraft for interstellar travel is so great that it remains the ultimate holy grail of physics. And that is the list. From rhodium to a substance worth $62 trillion a gram, my mind is blown. We covered precious metals, rare gems, and even elements that power Mars missions. The world is full of amazing and valuable things, far beyond what we normally think about. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments which material surprised you most. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.